Acha sir. Now we can start, sir. Our inaugural session is on YouTube streaming also, sir.
Yeah.
Start, sir. Atanu sir.
Who will coordinate?
Atanu sir is the organizing secretary. Atanu sir.
Yes. Is not anyone authorized to coordinate?
The Samu sir.
Yes, I am here. And I think Vandana sir is not responding.
Yes.
So I am taking the responsibility on his behalf. Okay,
sir.
good evening, everybody.
Yes,
And
you start coordinating the program, inaugural session. Okay.
Yes.
I think list is with you, the list of the guests of the inaugural session.
Yes. And
yes.
I request our principal, sir, Dr. Jayadin Sharangi, to please deliver the inaugural address.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Very good evening to all of you present here. It's really wonderful to host two back-to-back wonderful conferences of the national map making, and which are directing the future course of activities, research, and new dimensions of thoughts for tomorrow. And the topic for today, to this 2 days conference, national conference, is really something very awesome to include the different disciplines into this platform. I'm grateful to KBSA for collaborating with us and also giving us support, human resources, the minds for tomorrow, and letting the platform more interactive. Thank you, KBSA, for our wonderful partnership. We have signed MOU with you. And these 2 days national seminar, what I have found, the topics which will be covered are very wide, and the spectrum is really enticing, starting with healthcare facilities to new dimensions of thoughts in research, in social science, commerce, and the aspects of management, and starting to finance. And the scope is so wide. And that's why I think this platform is so amazingly awesome, to have very important minds to discuss, to deliberate on the thoughts they have in mind and what they can really map out the progress for tomorrow. Because shopping for tomorrow is very important, what we really shop and store for resources. If we can't think of tomorrow, we can't live for today. So today's investment and thinking about tomorrow is, there lies the foundation of tomorrow. I think that's why the subject line is really something very important to talk about. This is amazing that many papers have come from different disciplines, not only from one particular discipline, but also from many other disciplines. And it is a wholesome idea to put forward our engine of thoughts, our real mechanism to look at what are the things can really happen in tomorrow, and what are our vision to lead the society and education and research in the new perspectives in India and beyond. I really thank each one present here in the platform, those who will be delivering the talks, the keynote speakers, those who will be chairing sessions. It is a feast of ideas that I can predict. I am really thankful to the Department of Commerce of our college, New Alipore College, and Dr. Shamubrata Das for taking the labor, taking the pain of really coordinating it successfully. And I'm really sure that after 2 days of deliberations, this seminar will come out really something very holistic and something that will be stored in our memory for a long, long time. I'm already told that a book will come out with all the papers which will be presented here, which is also one unique dimension to ensure the qualitatively rich seminar, which actually gets the book at the end, because book is the thing that it is a permanent account of the fullness of thought and deliberations discussed and presented during the part of the conference. So I thank each and everyone, all the portfolio holders from KBSA for collaborating with us and really making it a feast of ideas. I welcome all of you to this wonderful, wonderful platform of 2 days national seminar. I really call this national seminar started and being inaugurated. And I'm looking forward to all the sessions which will be productive in all spheres of knowledge to become a part of future making or a kind of map making in Indian spectrum and also beyond. Thank you all present here. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging speech. And I want to mention here that sir is not here. Sir is in Chennai for medical reasons of one of his family members. And he joined from Chennai, just like Dipti sir. Dipti sir is not in India. He is out of India. Our principal sir is also not in Kolkata. He joined from Chennai. Thank you, sir, for your encouraging speech.
Thank you so much. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay. Now I request Dr. Atanu Ghosh, Organizing Secretary and Head of the Department of Commerce of New Alipore College, to deliver special address.
Good evening, everybody. I'm extremely sorry that due to connectivity issues, I could not continue. I, on behalf of Department of Commerce, New Alipore College, in this national seminar. This is our second MO program with KBSAA. The theme of this national seminar has invited around 44 research papers from different disciplines. Paper presenters are participating from different corners of the country. Obviously, the technological changes throughout the globe may have acted as a key contributor to the future, and this may have invited research ideas in the minds of paper presenters. The Department of Commerce, New Alipore College, has been operating for more than 5 decades. I feel that this national seminar would be an eye opener not only for the entrepreneurs but for the society as a whole, and finding from several technical sessions will add to the existing body of knowledge of researchers, faculty, students, alumni, and stakeholders of the college as well as KBSAA. I wish all success to the delegates and organizers of the event. I express my gratitude to our principal sir, other stakeholders of New Alipore College, all the dignitaries of KBSSA, and the paper presenters for making this seminar something happen today. That's all from my side.
Okay, thank you, Atanu sir, for your encouraging speech as well. And now I request Dr. Dipti Kumar Chakraborty sir, former professor and head of the Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and honorable president of Kolkata Bidhannagar Society for Academic Advancement, to deliver presidential address. Sir.
Thank you, Sammo. Good evening to one and all. What I'm seeing that many of the dignitaries are present here. I can see some of them in the screen, and many of them is not actually somehow seen. They may be outside the screen. So all are here. So good evening to one and all. Very soon, our this today conference, virtual conference, will be inaugurated by our very good friend, Professor Uttam Kumar Dotto, and he will deliver the inaugural address. So before that, what actually has come to my mind, saying to the theme of today's conference, the trends and insights of the tomorrow, shaping the future. This is the theme of this two-day conference, virtual conference. Actually, shaping the future, this term usually used in different cases, as we mentioned the term time management. But you all know the term time management is there, but actually no one can manage the time. Rather, we are to manage ourselves according to the available time. Here also, more or less the same thing. Shaping the future, the term we use, no doubt, but actually the thing is, nobody can shape the future. Rather, we ourselves, we have to shape ourselves in accordance to the need of the future, to the rule of the future. Okay. As you know, that just few years back or few decades back, we are in a localized economy, national economy. Globalization was not there. When we started to be the member of the globalized economy, initially we are to a large extent worried what to do, how shall I manage it. But gradually, you all have seen that how you have managed to live within globalization. Just few years back, our economy was mostly the public sector economy. The public sector was in the commanding height in our economy. But today, you know, we live in the new liberal economy and we have started to adjust the same. That means you have to change yourself in accordance with the future. You have to shape yourself in accordance with the future. So, if you have to shape yourself in accordance with the future, then you must know first what is the need of the future. That means you have to know the future. You have to know the tomorrow. And for this reason, perhaps, another term is there in the theme of the conference, the insights for tomorrow. Why insights? That means just outward looking towards the future is not sufficient. How you can have the insights into anything? You are not just to read, rather you are to absorb. You are not just to see, but you are to observe. You are not just to listen or hear, rather you are to internalize. Then you can have some insights about anything. In case of the insights for tomorrow, the same actually answers prevails. Okay. So if you are to have the insights of the future or for the future, for tomorrow, then reading is not sufficient. You are to absorb yourself. Carrying on some duty is not sufficient. There must be the commitment. So if this is not there, so knowing the future is not possible. And if you do not know the future, then how can you shape yourself in accordance with the future? So if you have to shape in accordance with the future, what you have to do? Firstly, you must have one vision toward the future. Then you must have some mission to materialize that vision that you visualized for the future. Actually, this mission and vision the paper presenters will surely touch upon that, are very, very important two terms to shape yourself in accordance with the future. However, if only vision is there, there is no mission. Vision without mission, this is just like a daydream. Again, at the same time, the mission without a vision, this is just like a nightmare. So these two simultaneously must be there, your vision along with your mission. If these two are not there, okay, these two do not go hand in hand, then shaping yourself in accordance with the future is not possible. And to shape yourself for the future means, yes, you must hope for the best. This is one thing. But you must prepare yourself for the worst. The best may happen, again, worst may also happen. So you must hope for the best, but you must learn to accept the failure. Okay. Otherwise, the shaping yourself in accordance with the future is not possible. Actually, while having this preparation, the most important thing that we should keep in mind, there is no shortcut in doing anything. There is no shortcut. Tons of soils, tons of stones you have to dig to have just 1 ounce of diamond or 1 ounce of gold. So if you start shortcut method, then you will suffer just like the farmer. The farmer of that story, you may know the farmer and the golden goose. This can be the fate of ourselves. So on the one hand, you must have the determination, you must have the diligence, you must have the dutifulness, and you must have the delight. And then and only then you will be able to shape yourself for the future. Actually, I have seen that 44 or 42 papers, perhaps 43 papers perhaps will be presented in this seminar. A number of resource persons there, they have actually joined here throughout the country, some from Delhi, some from others institute. Okay, so I think that these papers or the resource persons, they will surely give us the best way for shaping ourselves in accordance with the future. I have seen some interesting paper here. The wedding tourism, the pilgrimage tourism. Okay, the papers on these issues are there. One paper is on physics I have seen here. So just as our principal sir just now pointed out, that the vast area, actually papers from different disciplines perhaps will be presented here, and in true sense, this conference will be actually a venture towards the academic advancement, not the advancement of just commerce. So I hope for that thing. Actually, this time also the new Alipore College has collaborated with us. I am grateful to the principal and the Department of Commerce for collaborating us again on this academic adventure. Vandana Publication is with us, Azure is with us. So equally I am thankful to them also to be with us in this actually academic venture. So with these few words, and expecting that not only actually for the sake of seminar only, we will truly able to shape ourselves in accordance with the future. Otherwise, we will not be able to stand. Actually, what actually is happening, you see, AI actually is there, artificial intelligence. AI, artificial intelligence. That means our natural intelligence gradually will be vanishing perhaps. I do not know whether our natural intelligence will be leveraged thereby, or this will be lost. Okay. Actually, usually I see what I am to some extent. Actually, we always I am afraid about everything. That instead of the boon of the science, in most cases, I am afraid of the bane of the science. Actually, I am now in a country where actually during in the year 1945, the whole world noticed how the science can actually completely destroy a country, a city, and generation after generation. Okay, so here also, actually, one thing that high tech must be there, but we must not forget about the importance of the human touch. Importance of the human touch. Success is important, but we must not forget the importance of the happiness. Success and happiness, these two things are not important. Our main goal is happiness, not the success. So these few words, I think all my dear students, the budding researchers, they will keep in mind with these few words. And in this way, if we can shape the future, expecting this, that we will do this, I conclude thanking once again to one and all. And my very good friend, Professor Uttam Kumar Datto, is present here. So, and I do not know whether Subhayan is present here. So, all actually will make this conference a grand success. Expecting this, I thank you all.
Thank you, Dipti sir, for your nice and lucid presentation. And sir has clarified the two important dimensions of this national seminar. That is, one is regarding the insights, another is reshaping. And sir has told, or rather mentioned, certain important things. Regarding reshaping, sir has stated that we have to shape ourselves according to the needs of the future. Very important. At the same time, sir has mentioned regarding insights that one has to absorb, observe, and internalize oneself in order to succeed. And again, sir has stated that vision and mission must go hand in hand, and that is the key to success. So, once again, thank you, sir, for your very encouraging and lucid and presentation. And now I request Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta, sir, Professor, School of Professional Studies, Netaji Subhash Open University, and Honorable Vice President of KBSAA, to deliver the inaugural address.
So, good evening to all. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, good evening to all. At the outset, I express my heartfelt thanks to our beloved association, KBSSA, and New Alipore College, Commerce Department, for giving me an opportunity to speak something in this virtual mode national seminar. The topic, all of you know, it is shaping the future, trends and insights for tomorrow. Very interesting topic, relevant. I'm just starting with the famous quotation, rather you should say famous statement made by our past president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. In one seminar, he mentioned this statement. I just quote: Past is our experience. Future is our experiment. Sorry, past is our experience. Present is our experiment. and future is expectation. Use your experience in your experiments to achieve your expectations, unquote. It is obvious that there should be a close relation among past, present, and future. Friends, all of you know that change is the law of life. Those who look only to the past or present, it is obvious they will miss the future. It is said that the world of work is changing quickly. In this rapidly changing world, late adopter is something as out of business. Companies no longer have the luxury to see what happens. One of the biggest shifts we are observing in the workplace is the coming shift around who derives how work gets done. Since the dawn of business, executives who set the rules and pass them down to managers, who in turn would pass them down to employees. But we should remember that talented people need organizations less than organizations need talented people. Very famous quotation. I am repeating. Talented people need organizations less than organizations need talented people. In other words, employees are now starting to derive the decisions and conversations around how work gets done, when it gets done, who it gets done with, what technologies are being used to get it done, and so on. But why are these changes happening now? Just I am mentioning certain important trends because the topic is shaping the future trends. I am just mentioning certain important trends shaping the future work. Number one, new behavior. Friends, it is obvious that the behavioral pattern has been changed. 10 years ago, if someone had told you that you would have all the information about yourself public for the world to read, see, and hear, you would have said they were crazy. Now look at where we are. We are so much comfortable living more public lives. We build communities, share, communicate, collaborate, access information, and shape our personal experience. All these new behaviors are cascading over organizations, which is forcing them to make changes. So the behavioral pattern have been changed. Now we talk about the technologies. Our beloved President, Professor Dipti Kumar Chakraborty, he has mentioned about artificial intelligence. Yes, artificial intelligence, big data, the cloud computing, the Internet of Things, robots, automation, video, collaboration platforms, and other technologies are changing the way we see and live. See and live. So Technology is now playing an important role. Without the application of technology, you cannot do anything. Number three, millennials in the workplace. Very important changes. Millennials are expected to make up about 75% of the workforce by 2025. The important thing about millennials is not the fact that they might bring new approaches, ideas, values, or styles of working. It's that there are going to be so many of them. So today, organizations must shift from creating an environment where they assume that people need to work there to one where people want to work there. I'm coming to another important aspect, mobility, very important item, which is always changing. Mobility. Today, where you are located is sitting to matter much less when it comes to being able to do your job. As long as you can connect to the internet, the changes are that you can access the same people and information as if you were working in an office building. We are connected anywhere and everywhere we go. Globalization is the other important item which is very much related to changes. Globalization, this is essentially the ability for organizations to work in a world where boundaries do not exist. Today we have no boundaries. The world is becoming just like a big city. The language you speak, the currency you transact in, and your physical location are starting to matter less and less. So, friends, a lot of changes are happening, and if we are do not maintain a pace with these changes, it is obvious that we will be out of the track. So always we should make a collaboration. Always we should make a relation between future, present, as well as past. So with these few words, I inaugurate the national seminar on future, shaping the future, trends and insights for tomorrow. And I am sure that our paper presenters, they will highlight different aspects and we will be able to enrich our knowledge. Thank you all.
Thank you, Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta sir, for your enriching deliberation. And sir has mentioned the recent trends which are going to shape the future, like the changing behavioral pattern and technologies like big data, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and others. And one important thing that is millennials in the workplace, plus mobility as well as globalization. Once again, thank you, sir, for your nice and lucid presentation. Now it is time to request Pema Lama, sir, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and Honorable Secretary of KBSAA, to deliver special address. And I should say something about Pema Lama, sir. He is working always. He is working with everybody with a big smile on his face. If he is visible on the screen, you can see the big smile on his face. So he is instrumental in doing many activities, and this seminar is not an exception. And now, sir, please deliver your address.
Thank you, Samabrata sir, and good evening to all of my respected teachers and my colleague and my friends. Namaskar. আপনারা সবাই ভালোই আছেন তাহলে so thank you Dr. Jaideep Salangi sir, principal, New Alipore College, Dr. Atanu Ghosh, organizing secretary and associate professor as well as head department of commerce, New Alipore College, Kolkata, and our president, honorable president sir, Dr. Dipti Kumar Chakrabarti sir. He was a former professor and head department of commerce, University of Calcutta, and Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta sir, professor, School of Professional Studies, Netaji Subhas Open University, Kolkata, as well as vice president of our society. And we have a vote of thanks in the joint as a joint organizing secretary, Saurav Kumar Das, who is an assistant professor, Department of Management Studies, I lead Kolkata, India. Before saying something, so thank you very much the new authorities of New Alipore College as well as the Department of Commerce, New Alipore College, for giving their consent to collaborate this 2-day national seminar with us, as we have signed a MOU on February 10th during the day when we have organized the international conference. So as well as we have two associations, that is Vandana Publications and Azure Academic Services. They have given their consent also to collaborate with us. So today's national seminar, this national seminar is from the society end, this is our 26th activities, 26th academic activities of our society. In the year 2022-23, we have done 10 activities. This year 23-24, we have done 26 activities. In the upcoming 24-25, the more and more surprises are coming. So I'm not going to in details for the upcoming future. So we are here that we have received 44 research papers or research abstract for the paper presentations, and we have divided or in different ways. That means in today's session we have a plenary session after the inaugural session. In this plenary session we have a chairperson, Dr. Samabrata Das, associate professor, Department of Commerce, New Alipore College, and we have a keynote speaker, Dr. Pankaj Dondial sir. Namaskar sir, associate professor, School of Business and Management, Christ University, NCR, Delhi, India, and as well as the coordinator, Dr. Madhumita Dasgupta, adjunct faculty, Amity Business School, Amity University. And in the next, after the completion of the plenary session 1, today we have, in this day 1, we have technical sessions where 15 papers will be presented, and the chairperson under this technical session is Dr. Rinki Das, who is an assistant professor and head department of Human Resource Management, Golaghat Commerce College, Golaghat, Assam, India, as well as co-chairmen, two co-chairmen are there, Dr. Chandrani Datto, assistant professor, Department of Commerce, Samilani Mahavidyalaya, Kolkata, India, and Piali Chatterjee ma'am, assistant professor, Department of Management Studies, I lead Kolkata, India, and we have a coordinator, Miss Sanjukta Das, who was a former postgraduate student, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, India. And in the day 2, our technical session will start from 10 a.m. in the morning. And in the technical session, we have a chairman, Dr. Sabat Kumar Digal, sir, associate professor, Department of Commerce, Ramadevi Women's University, Bhubaneswar, India. And we have two co-chairpersons, Dr. Sri Rupa Ray, assistant professor, Department of Commerce, Hiralal Bhagat College, Nalhati, West Bengal, India. And we have Archita Pramanik madam, assistant professor, Department of Economics, New Alipore College, Kolkata, India. And we have a coordinator, Sahabaj Ahmed sir, research scholar, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, Kolkata, India. And in the day 2, same day, after the completion of the technical session at 12:30, we have a plenary session chaired by Dr. Nilanjan Ray, associate professor, Department of Management Studies, JIS University, JIS University, Kolkata, India. And we have a keynote speaker, Dr. Devasis Bhattabyal, who is an assistant professor in a senior scale, Amity Institute of Travel and Tourism, Amity University, Kolkata, India. And we have a coordinator, Ms. Silpi Pramanik, who is a guest faculty, Department of Commerce, TKH Jain College, Kolkata, India. And we have Next plenary session 3. In the plenary session, we have a chairman, Dr. Sukhata Gangopadhyay Madam, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Commerce and IQSA Coordinator, Chittranjan College, Kolkata, India, as well as keynote speaker, Ms. Soma Adhikari Ma'am, Lecturer, New Mission Training College, Kolkata, India, and Head, English, Cambridge School, Kolkata, India. And we have a coordinator, Baitali Madam, Baitali Pal Ma'am, who is a state-aided college teacher from Department of Commerce, New Alipore College, Kolkata, India. And in the final round, that is technical session 3, we have a paper presentation after the plenary session 3, under the chairmanship of CMA Subain Basu sir, former associate professor, Department of Commerce, Anand Mohan College sir, College, Kolkata, India. And we have a co-chairman, two co-chairmen, Dr. Dilip Kumar Barik, associate professor, Department of Commerce, Lal Baba College, Belur, India, and Dr. Raju Naru, assistant professor, Department of Commerce, Bagnan College, Howrah, India. And we have a coordinator, ma'am, Sweta Chaurasia, ma'am, former postgraduate student, Department of Commerce, IGNU, Kolkata, India. And the last, the vote of thanks or the valedictory session will be given by Mala Sengupta ma'am, who is an state-aided college teacher, Department of Commerce, New Alipore College. So on this occasion, I want to share one thing, uh, this is our edited book. This is our ISBN e-proceedings, seminar proceedings, which has been published today as a collaboration with mutual understanding, mutual memorandum of understanding with our New Alipore College. So this is the ebook. All the abstract has been inserted here with their names, with their designations, and all the program schedules has been given. So this book has been published today, sir. So I wish this today's seminar will be a grand success. And as well as I want to say one thing, just from today onwards, from this national seminar onwards, we have decided to provide you a best presenter award. Three presenters, three best paper presenters will be awarded from each technical session based on the parameters which I have shared with you. Number one is communication ability or presentation, 5 marks. Objectives and research methodology, 5 marks. Analysis and findings, 5 marks. Conclusion and recommendations, 5 marks. That means total 20 marks will be given, where 20, out of 20 marks you have to score good marks if you want to be the best paper presenter. And this paper presenter certificate will be provided to you in a physical mode, in a physical hard copy at or on April 3rd, 2024, Wednesday at 3 o'clock at New Alipore College campus. So please kindly note that all the certificates will be distributed on April 3rd, 2024 at New Alipore College. Okay, so thank you very much to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Pema Lama sir, for your brief presentation and reminding us the program schedule once again. And during his speech, sir has unlocked two surprises. He mentioned that he is going to unfold or unlock the surprises, and two surprises were unlocked. Number one, the book containing abstracts with EISBN has already been published. And number two, the Best Presenter
দেখি
Award.
এইটা এটা তো শেষ হয়ে গেল, তো এটা এখন কন্টিনিউ করছে কেন?
Please switch off your microphone, okay? So, and the second is Best Presenter Award from each technical session. These two surprises were unlocked by Pema Lamasa. Thank you, sir, for your nice presentation. And finally, I request Saurabh Kumar Das, sir, Joint Organizing Secretary of this national seminar, to deliver vote of thanks. He is Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies, ILIT, Kolkata. Please, Saurabh, deliver your vote of thanks.
Thank you, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Very good evening to one and all present over here. I, Saurabh Kumar Das, on behalf of KBS AA, take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. First of all, I express sincere thanks to Dr. Joydeep Sarangi, Principal, New Alipore College, for delivering such a nice welcome address on the theme of today's national seminar. Now, I'd like to express sincere appreciation to Dr. Atanu Ghosh, Associate Professor and Head, Department of Commerce, New Alipore College, and the Organizing Secretary for this seminar for his ideas and elegance of explanation of everything. I would like to extend heartfelt gratitude to Professor Dr. Deepti Kumar Chakrabarti, former Professor and Head, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and Honorable President KBSAA for such a nice deliberation. A special word of thanks goes to Professor Dr. Uttam Kumar Datta, Professor, School of Professional Studies, Netaji Subhas Open University, and Honorable Vice President KBSAA. Your expertise and knowledge has really enlightened us as well. Last but not the least, I express heartfelt gratitude to Professor Pema Lama, Associate Professor, Department of Commerce, University of Calcutta, and Honorable Secretary KBSAA for his restless continuous effort to bring this national seminar a memorable and enriching experience. This national seminar will definitely fulfill his dream of bringing continued success to this esteemed organization KBSAA. Thank you so much. Now I'd like to hand over the session to our next plenary session coordinator, Madam Dr. Madhumita Dasgupta. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. A very good evening to one and all present here. Good evening to